Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. I got a radio show. Sometimes you wake up and you're not feeling your best. The reason I'm talking about this today is because today is one of those days for me. You know, you can stay positive, and I'm a very, very positive person. Now, I'm turning it around as I speak to you because I've learned a trick in my life. I've learned a self-motivating tool that I use, and I'm going to share it with you today. So if you wake up and you're not quite feeling yourself that day, as is the case with me today, here's what I do. I immediately, and I'm not kidding you. I'm in the process of doing it right now. I immediately start thinking of all the little things that I have that I can be grateful for. And I start with the fact that the reason I had to get up this morning. See, the reason I had to get up this morning was because of the job I have. Now, you may not have a job that you're in love with like I'm in love with mine, but let me ask you this right here. Suppose you didn't have that job. Oh, man, how would today be? Well, you could sleep in a little bit longer, but when you woke up, man, you'd have to be faced with the cold realization that, hey, man, I ain't working. Man, I ain't making it happen for me and mine. I'm not getting it done. And so with that in mind, I immediately, I start showing some gratitude for waking up and, man, just having work to go do. And then I start telling myself that, man, he didn't have to do it, but he did. He woke me up this morning, that I'm up. I'm actually able, that I'm here again, that he ain't through with me yet, that there's really still things for me to do. Man, okay, cool. I'm on point with that. And then I just started going over the little things, man. My coffee machine wasn't working this morning. I said, man, I've been fiddling with that coffee machine, trying to get it to work, couldn't get it to work. I called somebody, I'll get some coffee. It's okay. It ain't the end of the world. And I started thinking about, man, that I have a place that I can go to once a year. That's beautiful. I started thinking about, man, look, I got a place that I lay my head that's mine. I mean, as my father-in-law once told me, when somebody came to see about him in his house, was inside his house talking to him crazy, the police. He said, listen to me. He said, this is my house. He said, as meager as it may be, this is my house. And I'm the king of this castle right here. However meager it may be, this is mine. And, you know, when you start looking at stuff in terms like that, man, I mean, for me, it's just a trick I use. I start feeling better. I start looking around, man. I start thinking about, man, I got something to wear today. You know, I start looking at little stuff. Man, I'm going to have some eggs later on today. I start looking at other stuff. Somebody's hungry today. See, somebody don't really have an option of knowing what they're going to have today. I actually have a refrigerator with an option in it. You know, I start looking at the little things, man, that God has done for me, the little things that's in my life, and I start picking myself up, man. I start feeling a whole lot better about myself. And see, the more I start telling it to you right now, the better I'm starting to feel. Because, man, as you could, you know, listen to my voice. My energy is picking up. My pace is picking up. Because now I done hit my rhythm. I'm up. I'm glad I'm up. I'm grateful to be here. I'm glad I got a family. I'm glad God didn't kept my kids. I'm glad God kept my wife. You know, I'm glad, you know, whoever you are, whatever your situation is, God done kept somebody for you on your behalf. That's a benefit to you. Or somebody you trying to teach something. They may finally get it today. Or something you've been trying to know. You may finally know it today. But you got to accept the blessing of what it is that you know now. Okay? You know, see, if you've been looking for an answer, a solution to a problem, and then the solution come, you know, you got to be grateful for it. You know, Lord, help me with this relationship. Maybe today is the day you find out that that's been the toxin and the poison in your life, that relationship is what's wrong. But because we want to hang on to it, or we tried to make it go against everything that was in us, now we got this toxic poison in our life. You know, you may find out today that that's it, that you need to move on. Well, you know something, that ain't the most devastating thing you could find out. There's a blessing in a lot of things that looks painful at times. You know, I said it at best one time. I said, you know, sometimes the breakup is the blessing. For a lot of people, it is, man. Because, you know, look, man, you know, we make choices with who we want to be with. Sometimes you done pick the wrong person. And it don't make that person a bad person. That person just wasn't good together with you. That's all it is. And so when you come to that realization, sometimes, you know, it's time to move on. You got to be grateful for all of the little things, man. The fact that you have a way to get around. The way that you have, the reason that you have some money to go get on something to go get around. That you in school. It might not be going just perfect for you right now, but guess what? You in school, man. You got a shot. You making it happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that, man. A lot of people don't know what the next move is. At least you're in the process of doing something about it. And you may not know how to see your way all the way to the end, but just knowing what to do, what the next step could be for you, that's good enough. You know, you don't have to know all the steps. Just what am I going to do next? Well, after I do this, I'm going to take this course. Then after I complete this semester, I move on to that semester. I don't care what it is. Look, man, we just got to find something to be grateful about today. Because in your gratitude, God blesses you with more. See, when God sees that we're grateful for the things we have, he gives us more things to be grateful for. It's simply the law of attraction. It works in every aspect of your life. Now, the fact that you don't know the rule, it does not matter. So the thing that you want the most of in your life is the thing that you're going to have to give the most of. The thing that you hope happens to you the most is the thing that you're going to have happen to others the most. Lord, I want you to cover me. You're going to have to cover some people. Lord, I want you to hear my cry. You're going to have to hear some people's cries. Lord, I want more love in my life. You're going to have to love more people. I'm talking about real love now. I'm not talking about going out fooling around with somebody. That's ridiculousness. Let's see, well, since I'm talking about love and wrong love and ridiculousness, here's how you know that it ain't from God. I want you to hear me now. If God is involved in it, there is no sin. If there is sin involved in it, it's not from God. Just remember that rule. It took me a long time to learn that one. You know what? The Bible says, do unto others that you would have them do it. Well, they did it to me, so they must want it done to them. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do this. If what you're going to do is a sin, you have now twisted a Bible verse to fit your method or what you want to do. To know, simply know that if it's God's voice that's talking to you or something that's going on is in it, Bishop Olma taught this to me. The God's voice and God's methods or ways has no sin in it. That's you. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all animal trainers, truck drivers, anybody in corporate America, climbing the corporate ladder, anybody in school thinking about going back to school, anybody in the GED program, I need all of your undivided attention. Those of you like me who went to high school and struggled immensely and somehow found a way to make it, let me have your undivided attention. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And know that he is God. Man, oh man, oh man. The one and only true and living God. Ain't nobody greater. Nobody greater. Wow. Good news. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry.
Good morning.
Mississippi Monica and nephew Tommy.
Gay.
People are out right now. They may come in late. I don't know. The show must go on. It's 6. We got to go.
This used to be the show right here.
You know, everybody, this was it. Ain't like we can't do it.
The origin of the Steve Harvey
Everybody
Morning
good
Show.
today?
Yeah.
Good, man.
For sure. Yeah. Yep. Feeling good.
Big
How
dog.
about you?
You know, this marks year 20
It does.
of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yes, it does.
In September, September will be 20 years of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And can I say this, Steve? 25 for you and I.
Wow. 25 years.
25 years?
Girl, how far was I behind you? How many years was I behind
I think you came 2 years later. 2 years later.
Whoa.
We started in 2000.
And
right?
you wasn't worth a
Hey, man.
That's when
I'm gotten better.
I'm talking about, man, you was so trifling.
Oh, he was calling in from
You was
work.
a dog.
from
You was
his
the most
bed.
trifling, bro. You
Calling
was so
in to work.
trifling.
Yeah.
You
It
was so
embarrassing.
trifling.
It was embarrassing.
I grew up.
Unc, what you want? What you want? I said, dog, what you mean what I want?
Boy, why aren't you
Why
at
you
work?
not at work?
I couldn't wrap my mind around y'all was doing this in the morning. I just
why you
couldn't wrap my
hollering?
mind around it.
Man, why you hollering, Uncle?
Yeah.
Stop, cause you supposed to be at work. We on the air. We doing all this on the air.
Live.
But I didn't know that when people saw Tommy out in public that they would be mad at him.
Calling him trifling.
Hey, man. Oh, so you nephew Tommy. You's a sorry rascal.
Oh, man. I got
It was
almost so many
terrible.
fights.
Where are you, Tommy? In bed, man. It's early.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
We're at
Y'all
work. We've
really
been at work for at least an hour.
Y'all really went in today? Y'all I was trifling.
we going every day.
I was trifling.
He's trifling.
I was trifling.
Trifling, but it made for good radio because we was calling him. He would be late. I mean, he would never, no 1 week in a row where it wasn't an incident.
And it never fazed him. It was like, okay, I'm here now. But it's 8:00, Tommy. We've been at work for 2 hours.
And boy, my
Nothing
mama
ever
would be just,
fazed
don't
him.
you mess up that good job with Steve.
Yeah.
Good job. Don't do that. Don't mess up that good job.
All right. Well, the triflingness continues. Coming up next, Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam with a word right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time now for Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam with a word.
We gather this morning.
Yeah.
In a ostentatious way, where we benefy the word.
Yes.
We contentiously look for it on the outer limits of Albuquerque.
Ooh, good God, not Albuquerque. What did you say?
Amen.
We are.
Ooh, he's deep this morning.
We are here now with Deacon Def Jam as we quantify the word.
Isn't that
Deacon, go ahead.
All right, Pastor. We are coming from the book of Michael, chapter 5, and we will start with verse 1. As it reads, it says, "She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene."
Stop right there. We talking about a woman who done entered the eye line of a man. Read.
I said, don't mind, but what do you mean I am the one?
Stop right there.
Dance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
no,
sir.
go ahead. Go ahead. Read.
Who will dance on the floor in the round?
Stop right there.
Ooh.
She was more like a beauty queen that's across the sea.
Yeah.
Tell you what, do you mean I am the one? Dance on the floor in the round.
That's right.
That don't require an explanation
Amen.
because there is none for it.
You get it, Pastor.
Read.
She told me her name was Billie Jean.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Her name was Billie Jean. Read.
As she caused a scene, then every herd turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
This heifer was so fine.
Yes, she was.
When she walked on the scene, all heads turned.
Yeah.
And started to dream. I want to be the one. Read.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' heart.
Stop right there. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. Read.
Now, Pastor, right after they said, don't go around breaking young girls' heart. Now, Pastor, let me remind you that he said, he, right after that, Pastor. You need to know that part.
Yeah, stop right there. He is a squeal of ecstasy. That was a sign of I heard you. Mama always told me, be careful who you love.
That's right.
Don't go around breaking young girls' heart.
Preach, Pastor. Yes, Lord.
I heard you, Mama. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Read.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She just a girl who claims I am the one.
Stop right there.
Woo.
Now, this is where the boy lies.
Here it come, Pastor.
You
Take your
done
time.
pulled the pen out. You done wrote a song about her. She was more like a beauty queen as she crossed the scene.
That's right.
Sliding and gliding across the floor. In everybody's eyes, she was the dream.
Amen.
Now, and then you say she was not your lover, but she claimed you was the one.
Right there.
Now you saying women is start lying on men now. That don't sound right. Read.
Next line, Pastor. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one.
No, stop right there.
That's right.
The song says she claims that the kid is your son. You saying you not the one. It don't matter what you say.
That's right, Pastor.
We going to court.
Got him.
Preach.
They're going to swab your jaw and you're going to start sending in them payments. Billie Jean not your lover, and the kid is not my son, we about to find out. Read.
For 40 days and 40 nights.
Stop right there. Oh, who is you now? Now you Moses? Read.
Law was
Preach,
on her
Pastor.
side. But who can stand when she's in demand her schemes and plans? Because we dance
Stop right
on
there.
the floor and around.
You dancing on the floor and around.
That's
She
right.
crossed the scene, looked like a beauty queen.
Yeah.
All eyes was on her, hoping that I am the one.
Yeah.
Now she just a girl that claims that I am the one.
Mm-hmm.
What do the tests say? What do the swabs say? Stop all this. Your mama told you to be careful who you love. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Now you done jumped in the sack. Now you done got to get back. Cause the test is gonna prove you is the one. Billie Jean is not my lover. Well, who is she then?
Well,
What is the song for?
all right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam, for that word today. Yes, Lord. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 Championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we'll recap the weekend's news stories and trending topics. That is all coming up at the top of the hour. We have a great show planned for you, but right now it is time to Ask the CLO. This is from Bradley in Charlotte, CLO. Bradley writes, my girlfriend won't do all of the things I like her to do in the bedroom, so she's not even open to trying new things. It makes our sex life stale and I'm getting bored with her. How do I get her to try to do better before I go find someone else who will? Bye.
Yeah, I don't know how you gonna do that, dog. Cause she don't want to try nothing new.
Bye.
What is you trying to do, dog? Sometimes. See, first of all, let me explain something to you.
You're too old for this.
Yeah, see, you need to. See, dog, you gotta do this. You gotta do this in increments. You trying to do whole steps. So you trying to get it all. You just gotta do like you gotta do foot movements and try leg movement and then do like that. You gotta, put your hand over here. Just try that little stuff first. What you're trying to do is introduce whole new. You're trying to do, So you're trying to get
Trying to do, dog.
both hands up against the wall in some high heels and you ain't gonna be able to do that. Just see if you can get her to wear the heels first. Just the heels first. Don't
too
do
fast.
that. Yeah, just let's put these heels on first. Now, now before you start pulling stuff from out under the bed, don't do that yet. Cause you're gonna scare. All this, you got a little trunk with a key on it where the kids can't get in.
So ignorant.
Wow,
What you say?
isn't he,
What
though?
you trying to do now?
Yeah, see, you might be doing too much. Cause you done been with the little porno queen. You used to date a porno queen. Now you done met this
Bradley.
real woman and she ain't in the mood for all this here.
Yeah.
Y'all,
That's
you
Bradley
had the
and
little
Charlotte.
stripper.
That made my day right there.
All right, it did. Dog. All right,
Yeah,
moving
you
on
gotta,
to Paris.
go slow, partner.
Yeah, take it too fast. Yeah. All right, moving on to Paris.
Don't
St.
pull out
Louis.
nothing that make noise. Don't do that.
Paris in St. Louis, CLO says, whenever I'm on the
Hold up,
phone.
Shirley. Hold up, Shirley.
Okay.
And look here, man. Stop trying to lock her up to stuff. People don't like that. That's too much.
What?
Handcuff me to the rail. Hold up.
Nah.
I can't get my hand down. You gotta go slow, dog.
To the headboard.
You just gotta get fur cuffs that don't stay together. Just wear this fur wristband for one evening.
Wow. Okay.
What about whips and chains? That's all right.
Okay,
Whips and
can we
chains.
move?
Nah, you too much. Don't nobody finna
much.
get hit.
We're moving on to Paris
go ahead,
and St.
Shirley.
Louis. Thank you.
All right.
Whenever I'm on the phone, my husband is all in my face. I've tried doing it to him, and he shoved me gently out of the way. He never talks on the phone around me, so how do I get the same privacy? Can I push him away the next time I get a call?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That's how you do. That's what we doing.
Why is he all up
See,
in her face?
whatever she doing to you, you can perfectly do to him.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what you do to me.
Yeah. Why is he doing it, though? That's my question. All in her face while she's on the phone. That's kind of crazy.
He probably because football season ain't started yet. A lot of men don't have nothing to do right now yet because we don't really watch baseball.
He needs that attention.
Like you got to wait football season. He ain't gonna have time for that.
All in her face? No. All right, moving on to Daria in Southfield. Daria writes, I'm almost 40 and I'm marrying a man that has decided he wants more children. He has 2 sons by his ex-wife, so it's weird that he has baby fever. He's always known that I don't want children. Is it just a phase or will it affect our marriage?
Well, you're the manufacturer. Mm-hmm. So, be hard to have without you, and you're over 40. You don't want no more kids. You don't want no more kids, and you've told him that. Now all of a sudden he want a baby. Hey man, that could affect your marriage. Or you know? Yeah. He want a baby. Well, he got 2 sons.
Mm-hmm. It must not be worth it.
Yeah, that could be.
Wow. Could it be that he just loves this woman and he wants to make a baby with her?
Could be, but she's 40.
But she doesn't want one. Yeah.
And women don't want to do that sometimes. You got to respect that.
So it is going to affect your marriage then.
Look, women should have total control and say so in their bodies, with their bodies. Nobody else.
Correct.
Not Roe versus Wade. Not the government, not a bunch of old men sitting around with suits on voting. No, women. Women should decide what they do with their bodies, period.
Yeah.
If they want to have a baby or not have a baby, that's up to them.
The husband has no say-so, you're saying?
Well, he's not going to carry the baby.
But he wants a baby. He can't carry the baby.
I know.
I want $100 million cash.
You just can't get everything
But
you
you
want.
can't. Yes.
Hello.
This is going to be a problem in their marriage for sure.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And they're not married yet. All right. Last one, Steve. This is the last one. CLO. This is Edgar in Mobile. Edgar writes, I'm in a long distance relationship and I had a female friend at my house. My girlfriend FaceTimed me and I didn't try to hide my friend. My girlfriend got mad and hung up. Nothing was going on, so why does she act so childish and react like that?
Why did you act so stupid? You stupid, man. What's wrong with you? You're in a long distance relationship. Your girlfriend called. It's another woman at your house. She can see and hear the woman. She hang up, she mad. Why she act childish? 'Cause you stupid.
You already got a lot of stuff to contend with in a long distance relationship as it is.
Correct. Bruh, are you for real, man? You expect a woman to understand we just friends, nothing happened? What? Bruh, are you for real, man?
He's calling
reverse
her
it. Well, reverse it. If he called her and a guy.
Bruh. You already know.
Yep.
That's not why is that childish?
He called her childish. Yeah. Because she got mad and hung up.
Let me ask you something, dog. If your girlfriend that was over there, your friend, your just buddy, if she decided, hey, you know what? before I leave, let's have sex. Would you do it? The answer is probably.
Okay, and you're speaking from a man perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, don't come over here.
You've been warned.
I'm just telling you, don't come over here with that.
All right. So his girlfriend is not being childish. All right. All right. Thank you, CLO. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Jussie Smollett has been out and about to promote his upcoming Netflix documentary, The Truth About Jussie Smollett. That will be released this Friday. The truth. The truth. You got it. During a recent interview with Variety, Jussie accused the Chicago Police Department and the city leaders, including former Mayor Rahm Emanuel, of conspiring against him. Smollett said that his story has never changed in his alleged hate crime case in Chicago back in 2019. He emphasized that while others involved in the case altered their accounts of what happened that night, his recap hasn't changed. Despite that, Smollett says he is ready to move on with his professional career, and he is focused on the release of his new single titled Breakout and his new starring role in Special Forces on Fox. There you go.
You said a
what
single?
Do you think?
A song
yeah,
too?
Yeah.
Dropping a song?
Got a single. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's called Breakout.
Thank you.
Special Forces.
Yeah. On Fox.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
So he tough now?
He's
an
acting.
actor.
He's an actor. Yeah. Now we know he's an actor. He played in Empire. One of the Lions boys.
But ain't
Is
Special Forces.
Subway?
We don't know.
Ain't Special Forces like Shamal Mo, LL,
They act. LL
Jussie Smollett.
LL's a rapper. He's
Turned actor.
Whoa. Break in LL house. You find out you go FOA.
Get your consonants and vowels together.
I don't whatever it is.
F-A-A.
Well, anyway.
It's FO.
Yeah, you got that part right.
Yeah, no. If you say it the
Stephanie.
right way, no, it's FO.
What does the O stand for?
Oh, just what is O?
Out.
FO. Okay, all right.
You get mad at us?
No. What I'm saying is when you mad, that's how you talk.
Okay. But I still
FO. But anyway, he ain't no Special Forces character to me.
Well, you got to watch the show and see, Steve. You never know. And don't forget to watch
He's an actor.
Yeah.
I got all that.
Who said you had to have real life experience to play the
now
role?
All of a sudden,
Well, it has to be believable.
Yeah.
It has to be believable.
Yeah, you can act.
It wasn't believable about the subway.
That was real life.
Hey, his Netflix documentary says the truth about Jussie Smollett. So there you go.
All right, Jesse. All right. Good luck, man.
Moving on. Did you guys see the fight yesterday, the Saints and Jaguars game at the Superdome? The video of the fight has gone viral. A fan wearing a Travis Hunter jersey throws a drink on a fan wearing a Saints shirt, and then the punches started to fly. The Saints fan slipped on the doormat underneath him, and at the end of the fight, his pants were falling down. Thank
Gotta
goodness.
have a belt.
Yeah, you gotta have a belt when you're gonna fight.
Yeah, gotta have a belt.
Those are the rules.
Well, yeah, thank God he was wearing underwear, though. Whew. Fans took to the comments to add their 2 cents about the fight, especially since it's only preseason. I mean, you fighting in preseason now? The game ended in a tie anyway, and does this mean that the NFL season is going to be spicy this season? What do you think? And
the game was a tie, but the fight wasn't. fight was not a tie.
Who won?
The dude with the
Duval.
big stomach out, he lost.
Who that lost to Duval?
The one whose pants fell down.
Yes.
And thank God he was wearing
He was a
underwear,
Saints fan. He had the black on, so I assume he was representing who that nation. And then Duval.
Well, after that video that I saw, he had, that would push me to the gym. I got you.
Right
in this
away.
gym before my shirt come up again.
And your pants fall down.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, the pants falling down. It's the shirt that came up, but he wasn't doing well. Bro. Yeah, he got to get to the gym.
He's not exactly in shape. Yeah, he wasn't.
He's going to have a hard time with his kids and everybody.
Yeah. Daddy,
what?
Well, what's going to happen when he say, I'm going to beat y'all behind? What they going to say?
Same way that man beat your behind. That's what you going to do.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what you going to do now.
It's not what you do, Dad. It's not what you do.
Oh, that's terrible.
So you guys ready for football? You've been whining about it all year since the Super
ready.
Bowl. Now you ready?
Yeah, we ready for football.
All right, go Cleveland.
I've been watching the Little League World Series, though. That has been outstanding.
I watched one. Hawaii, they killing. They doing good.
Yeah.
I like
Hawaii ain't no
those
joke.
boys.
Japan ain't no joke. Taipan, something like that. They win. Them boys. Oof.
Well, you can update us in sports, too.
Yeah, they not playing. Them kids right there.
Oh, okay. They're serious. All right. If we have time.
This one little boy started crying, and his friend told him, "Shut up crying. We on TV."
Pull yourself together.
Gather yourself.
Shut up crying. We on TV.
I love that.
The babies.
All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Tina Knowles says that Beyonce scolds her about how much she posts on social media. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Well, during an interview on Kate Hudson's podcast, Tina Knowles, Beyonce, of course, and Solange's mom, talked about how she can't resist flooding her Instagram page with clips of her grandchildren. Tina said, quote, I post 25 videos and then I get a call and Beyonce will be like, Mama, can you not post so much? Like, come on now. When are you ever going to stop posting? You're doing too much. So Beyonce checked her mom, Miss Tina. So have you guys ever been reprimanded by one of your kids for posting too much on social media? Anybody?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, you have, Carla?
Yes, and I have to have approval now.
What? Oh, she's getting older, Tasha.
Yes.
She's, 17 now, right?
Right, yep.
What does she say? What does she say?
That, because she'll say, let me see that. Let me see.
That's my daughter.
What
Want to see it before you post
When
it.
you
That's
post it, yeah.
And what are they looking for? What are they looking for?
I don't know how they look. They want to know how they look.
Yeah.
The lighting, everything.
Yeah.
Because if it's not cool, then they'll go and change it. They'll go and fix it.
No, they'll say you can't post it.
Oh, they won't even let you post that.
I get denied.
Request denied.
So you don't have that problem?
Delete it.
Yeah, delete.
No, hell no. Because first of all, I don't know how to post.
So that means you have someone to post for you if you choose to, right?
Yeah, I get that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And then they'll change it to make it look how they want it to look. Yes, Carla?
I think with Beyonce and you know Tina, I love Tina's page because she talks about everything. Issues, the culture, all of that. And she's a proud grandmother and a proud, your children. Your daughter is Beyonce, your youngest daughter is Solange, and your son-in-law is Jay-Z, and your granddaughter, I mean, you got
it's Blue, and
it just goes on and on.
Sir,
it goes on and on. But
but Beyonce calling her, saying "Mom," I love that part too, because that's so normal, You
doing too much.
Yeah,
sit down somewhere.
Yeah, have a seat.
Because Beyonce's so private. It seems like.
She's very private.
She's so private. So
when she's on tour, she gives all, but then she wants to keep her private life private.
She should. She should be allowed that.
Yeah. But it's hard with social media. It's just hard these days to do that. Don't you think so, Steve? I mean, you're in the
nothing with social media. Don't go to the wrong place. You're gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Don't go to the wrong place.
But you called it, Steve.
What's that?
You called it when camera phones first came out.
Oh, yeah.
You called
that was a disaster.
Yeah, I remember that. And look how far it's evolved in such a short period of time.
It's terrible.
Yeah. All right, guys. Coming up 34 minutes after the hour, we got Sister Odell in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, as promised, she's here.
When the Lord comes, I want to be ready. When he comes, I want to be standing by. Good morning, everyone.
Okay.
Good morning, Sister Odell.
Well, what's going on? Let's get started.
Well, Sister Odell, the Stellar Gospel Music Awards celebrated its 40th anniversary Saturday night, right there in Nashville.
Oh, yeah. In Nashville.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. BB and CeCe Winans hosted it. Donnie McClurkin, Dottie Peoples performed. Dottie Peoples' On Time God. You know that song.
Yes,
I'm
he
sure.
is.
Well, anyway, along with a lot of other gospel greats. So I just want to know, did you go? Because that's something it seems like you.
No, I didn't go to the Stellies this year because they,
Stellies?
They don't really, it was good. I love BB and CeCe.
Yes, ma'am.
They're beautiful people.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I was there, though, I got in an altercation. So
the Stellar Awards?
Yeah, it's a gospel. Yeah, it's a
Jonathan Slocum.
The comedian?
Why, Sister?
Yeah, what it supposed to be. That's why we got into an altercation, and then I just quit going after that. I said, well, I'm not finna swing on nobody backstage, so let me just stay clear.
What could you possibly get into it with him about? I don't know.
You gotta ask him. There's always something wrong. He don't know how to let it. There ain't no such a thing as for bygones be bygones. Just let it go, boy.
What did you do to him?
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing to him. But if he keep on, though, he can get something done.
You can't do idle threats on this show, Sister Odell. You can't do that. Yes, ma'am.
No.
What?
No.
Now what?
This ain't an idle threat. This is a standby threat.
You can't do that either. Come on.
Well, what you bring it up for?
You're the one that said you guys had beef. We didn't even know that.
I don't have no beef. I don't beef with people. I forgive.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So it's squashed. The beef is squashed. You forgive him and y'all good.
Yeah,
as far as she's
Lord, girl.
Yeah,
I've been forgetting. But when you see him, though, he got messages for you and everything and all this here. But, so what else? Anything else?
Well, you know what? I was going to ask you. We talked about this earlier, Sister Odell, about Beyonce kind of like checking her mom, Miss Tina Knowles, because she posts too much on.
You don't check your mama.
That's A. Well, she kind of.
I don't care who she is. I know she big major star. You don't check your mama.
Well, she told her mom that she was doing too much because she posts the grandkids.
Well, see, you can just tell by their names who the youngest one is. Tina and Beyonce. Now, which one is the youngest?
Beyonce.
Don't nobody name their baby Tina no more.
There are no more Tina.
Ain't no more Tinas being born.
Yes, Carla.
Yes, Carly.
Do you have an Instagram page, social media? Are you into it?
But it's private.
Oh,
it's private.
And
Why is it private?
We can't follow.
I don't know, because I don't know how to make it public. I ain't got no followers on it either, and I ain't posted nothing.
I was going to say, what have you posted?
0 posts and 0 followers. I'm just on it.
Are you on Facebook?
I was wondering, because I don't know how to put nothing on there, and don't nobody say nothing to me, so I just figured it wasn't interesting. Hey, sweetie. Have a good time down there at the school. Stay away from boys.
Sister Odell's talking to Tasha. My daughter walked in. Yes.
Anything else?
You don't post. Okay, so we're just finding out things
post.
about you. Yeah, on Instagram, and you're not on Facebook, because that's usually where... Oh, how could I put this?
Hey, what's wrong with Ray J now? Is he on Instagram? Is he saying crazy stuff?
What? Are you Ray J? You know Ray J?
Yeah, he is, Sister Odell.
Yeah, he kind of tripping, Sister Odell.
Ray J is losing his mind. I used to like Ray J.
Really? And how do you know Ray J?
He's in that video.
Coming up next, the nephew.
No, that boy,
and
he
today's prank
represent.
phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is best friends and lovers. Okay, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about. You know what Steve says about it. But anyway, right now it's time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, nephew?
Shirley, this is FPC. FPC.
FPC.
Go
What
ahead,
does
give it a
that
shot.
stand for?
Give it a shot. FPC. Call it, give it a shot.
Future
FPC. What y'all think?
Conglomerate. I don't know.
Funky people come together.
Close. Like mine. That was close.
All right, this right here. FPC is Funeral Picture Company. All right.
Oh.
And what we do is, we help you we come take your picture that you want to have on your program for your funeral. You get a good picture. That way you don't have to worry when you're gone about a bad picture being put on there. This is the Funeral Picture Company. We get you a nice picture on there.
Wow.
Good resolution, high resolution, everything. We get you a nice picture.
Is this the lucrative business?
Yeah. Folks taking these pictures. So I'm FPC gonna give this man a call and let him know we coming by. Cause we heard his funeral was gonna be soon, and he ain't taking it too well. FPC, y'all, let's go.
Heard his funeral was going to be soon.
Yeah. We planning early. Let's go, Cat.
Wow.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Darwin.
This is he.
Hey, Darwin, how you doing? This is Frank with FPC. We're trying to come down and see about making an appointment with you within the next week, if that's possible.
Appointment for what there?
We're supposed to come by. I'm with FPC. We wanted to, we have you on file.
What is that? What is FPC?
Sir, your name was left with us, and you're on our file to actually come out and make an appointment with you so we can get your picture taken.
You must have the wrong number. I'm not signed up to take no picture or anything, sir.
Okay, well, you're Darwin, correct?
Yes, I am Darwin, and you call Darwin, and that's who you call it. But anything about a picture, what's up with a picture?
We've got you on our schedule here, FPC. We have you on our schedule to actually for us to come out to your home and take your picture.
Okay, FPC. Which company is that? What type of picture would I be taking? I'm not taking no picture, but what is FPC?
Okay, you don't know anything about a photo being taken of you? Needing
no,
to be
sir.
taken?
No.
Okay. Sir, FPC is this is a funeral picture company.
Who?
Funeral Picture Company. And what we do is we come out and take your picture, and we actually keep it on file. That way, when you do pass away, we have your picture for your program, and we have a nice picture for you.
Oh, man, look, I'm not dead right now. You're not taking no picture of me. Who is this again?
My name is Frank.
Oh, okay, Frank, you mean to tell me y'all taking pictures of people before they die just so you could have their picture on file?
So we keep it on file, and then you have a good picture on your program, and that's what we do.
Like some I ain't signed up for nothing like that. Who the hell signed me up for some like that?
I'm not quite sure, but we're trying to schedule where we can come out beginning of next week so we can get your picture taken.
Next week, week after, you get a picture when I'm dead. You're not taking no picture of me before I die. That don't sound right.
Sir, don't you want to have a good picture on your program?
Sir, you're not taking no picture of me for no funeral arrangements that I'm not dead yet. I don't understand that. What the hell is this about? Nobody. Who signed me up for it then? Tell me that much.
Sir, I don't have the actual person listed here on who signed you up, but I do have the number, and you are Darwin, Mr. Darwin. So
I didn't sign up for it, and I'm not taking no pictures. You guys run around taking pictures of people before they die just to have a good picture on file? That sounds like some man. I ain't never heard of no like that, sir.
Okay, sir. We have your address here. Are you available?
No, I'm not available. I'm not available at all to take no picture for a funeral. That I'm not even dead yet. I don't get that. That sounds like a bunch of and who the hell gave you my number? That's what I want to know.
Sir, I'm not quite sure, but one thing we have to do is we have to follow through with our job. So what we're going to have to do is I have to come out there and take a picture.
No.
So I don't want to, create a problem, but I have to get a picture of you by next week.
Oh, it's going to be a problem because you're not getting no picture of me for no funeral arrangement.
Mr. Darwin, I have to come by your house at least by Friday at around 12 noon. I'll come by and get a picture.
Friday? You ain't coming by my house no Friday. You can lie. I'll be come over here to try to get my picture. I got plenty of pictures in my house to put on the funeral program. I'm not taking no picture. That means I'm claiming to be dead. I'm not dead. That's some old bad little got dead. I don't know who the you work for, Frank, but you got that.
Sir, I work for FPC, sir. I work for FPC.
FCC, my you ain't not taking no picture of me. Don't come over here Friday talking about no picture.
Okay,
you better
but
bring your pistol, and I hope they got your picture on file. But that's a stupid company you work for. I ain't never heard of nobody taking no picture before they die. I got millions of pictures in here for that program. And when I'm gone, what the I care about what a picture look like or who had my funeral. This will make you tell whoever the you work for, they need to go find another occupation. That don't make no sense. You're not coming over here Friday, buddy. You come over here if you want to.
Okay, Mr. Darwin.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Glenda?
That's my wife. What the you about to say now?
All I want to do is say this, man. I just want to say Glenda the one that got me to prank phone call you. This is nephew Tommy, baby, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, huh?
I'll be a oh boy, y'all done lost your I ain't never heard of no business like this. Some FPC funeral picture taking. Boy, man, I said my New Year's resolution, I was going to cut back on drinking, but you got me over here about to tip a bottle right now. Boy, nephew, you crazy. Oh, you crazy, man. Hey, come over here today about 4 and get a picture of Glenda. You come take her picture. Y'all got me, baby. You got me, baby.
You, man.
I ain't never heard of no company like that.
Hey, your wife put me up to it, man. I tell you what, you tune in tomorrow morning, man. You're going to catch yourself on national radio.
I'm going to tell everybody, boy, they had me hot over here. Don't tell Glenda, but I'm going to have me a drink anyway. I was looking for an excuse to drink. That right there, a funeral picture taken to put on file. Boy, y'all done lost a half a mind y'all had with that and that, buddy.
Hey, man, I got to ask you something, man. Darwin, tell me this here, man. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Wake Up Show, buddy.
That's a good business, that now. That's a good business. FPC, that's a good business. Funeral Picture Company, come on, y'all.
People are willing to take pictures now.
Hey, why not? Surely that way, when you leave here, you know your program, right? You know you straight.
Looking good, huh? What's wrong,
Tommy,
Steve? What's wrong?
Well, I was just going to say.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Steve.
Colin. Oh, please, no. Way better than what I was going to say.
We want to hear them both, though. Go ahead,
But don't
Carla.
you want your funeral picture to look, when you looked your best, not when you're
Well, see, that's why we're taking it now.
Yeah, that's why we're
taking it now before you get to that point. Get a nice picture. You get to wear what you want to wear. That way you.
So it's a photo shoot almost. Huh?
Yes, a funeral photo shoot. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so ignorant.
What were you gonna say, Steve?
No, it just astonishes me. At what he does with some of this stuff. So, I mean, it's cool. You know, if you're gonna take a picture, might as well. You
you're
can
in
put
agreement
anything
with
you
this
want.
business.
No, I mean, you put anything you want on mine. I ain't gonna be here.
Yeah.
But don't you want
to Photoshop me in the casket and put that picture on there if you want to.
That's too much.
Wow. All right. Coming up next, it's my strawberry letter. Thank you, nephew. The subject is best friends and lovers. We'll get into it right after this. Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter. Just like we're going to be reading this one live on the air. And you never know. It could be yours. Right here, right now.
It could be. It could. Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, best friends and lovers. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm ashamed to write this letter, but here goes nothing. I'm in my late 40s and I'm married to a wonderful man that can't satisfy all of my needs. He's a great father and he's a great financial provider. I have the house, car, clothes, jewelry, and everything else. In addition to all of that, I have a great group of friends and my husband never complains when I want to have a girls' night out or go on a vacation with my girls. He doesn't even mind that my best friend is a guy and he's been in my life since I was 15 years old. And he picks up the slack in the one area that my husband falls short, the bedroom. We've been having sex for over 25 years. He was my first and the best I've ever had so far. I was so in love with him in my early 20s, but he never chose me as his girlfriend. We've kept our secret affair going for years. He told me that he's going to propose to a special girl soon, and he wants me to meet her. It was like he knocked the wind out of me and my knees crumbled. I literally fell right in front of him. I knew other girls he dated, but I didn't care because he'd always come and make love to me whenever I needed him. We kissed and caressed each other, and he always took his time with it, like we were a couple. Then we'd get dressed and go hang out like we were best friends. It was sneaky and fun, and it helped me get through years of terrible sex with my husband. Now he's going to get married, and the dynamic will change. I've had fantasies of him begging me to leave my husband for him, but now it is very clear that he's overlooked me again. I want to break free, but how do I? Are you saying you want to break free of your marriage, or you want to break free of him? You want to break free of him, that hold he has on you. All right. Well, this is a question you already know the answer to. And of course, you got to get yourself together. You got to get some sort of self-control here and stop sleeping with your friend. Close that chapter, walk away, and never look back. So the question is, what do you want from Steve and me? I mean, because I hear no remorse in your letter. I hear nothing about you love or care for your husband. I mean, you said earlier that he was a wonderful man. All I hear is you pining over your soon-to-be ex-boyfriend / side piece. Well, he's out now. He's out. The problem for you is that you guys have been going at it for 25 years, and it's not so easy for you to just pick up and leave. You have emotions. emotions. You have strong feelings invested in this. Doesn't sound like he does, though. You said that he dropped you again in the letter. Sounds like it was just some easy sex for him with you. It was there. It was available. So he did it. I mean, now he's moving on with someone he actually cares about. So I'm asking you, please let him do that, because it sounds like you're a little hesitant here to let him, get out of your grasp. So let him go without any interference from you. It's over, and you need to concentrate on your own house. You have a whole husband that you've been cheating on for the longest. Try to salvage what you can, if he doesn't know about the affair. And if that's not what you want, leave and let your husband be free. I mean, that's all I've got for you. All right. That's it. Steve.
Wow. This letter's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. How much time do I have right now? Because I want to do this all at one time. So I got a couple minutes here. So let me set up what I'm going to do when we come back. First of all, whenever a person writes that I'm ashamed to write this letter, but here goes nothing, that's because they know this letter ain't finna be about nothing. And she did not disappoint. This woman is in her late 40s. Now get this. Married to a wonderful man. How many women would love to say that? That can't satisfy all of my needs. Okay? He's a great father. He's a great financial provider. I have the house, car, clothes, jewelry, and everything else. In addition to all that, I got a great group of friends, and my husband never complains that I want to have a girls' night out or go on vacation with my girls. He doesn't even mind that my best friend is a guy, and he's been in my life since I was 15 years old. Let me stop right now. Your husband ain't that stupid. Please understand. He don't mind you going on vacation. He don't mind that's your best friend. Don't think that men are that stupid, ladies. Because sometimes, even though you all are smarter than we are, sometimes we know some stuff, but we know how to keep it close to the vest. Because ain't no need of exposing you and run the risk of exposing me. So I don't think your husband is as naive and as dumb as you think. Satisfying you might not have to be a priority, especially if he's doing something somewhere else. But then if he is, you bought this all upon yourself. I know I bought it on myself. I owe no blame to no one else. And now I realize I can't get over you. Frankie Beverly and Mays. My favorite Mays song.
All right,
when I
so
come back,
Steve.
I'm going to really have to tell you something. Thank you.
All right. We'll let her to Steve's response. He took a break. He'll be back. At 23 minutes after the hour, today's Strawberry Letter subject, best friends and lovers. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, best friends and lovers.
Yeah, this letter right here, this woman in her late 40s has a wonderful husband, does everything a man is supposed to do, provides, great father, great husband, provider. She's got clothes, jewelry. She got everything she ever wanted. She even got a great group of friends. And she goes, her husband don't mind she go on vacation with a girlfriend. And he really don't mind that her best friend is a guy. And she's been sleeping with this guy since they were 15. 25 years they've been sleeping together. That's in the letter. That's a fact. Now, your husband ain't giving it to you in the bedroom like it. he's this boy that's your best friend. He's your first and best that you've ever had. So far, you said. You've been in love with him in your early 20s, but he never chose me as his girlfriend. Okay? This is very important. He never chose me as his girlfriend. We've kept our secret affair going for years. He told me that he's going to propose to a special girl soon, and he wants me to meet her. It was like he knocked the wind out of me and my knees crumbled. I literally fell right in front of him. Look, I knew other girls he dated, but I didn't care because he was always come and make love to me whenever I needed him. We kissed and caressed each other. He always took a time with it like we were a couple. Then we get dressed and go hang out like we were best friends. It was sneaky and fun. Okay, let's remember that line. It was sneaky and fun. And it helped me to get through years of terrible sex with my husband. Now he's going to get married and the dynamic will change. I've had fantasies of him begging me to leave my husband for him, but now it's very clear that he's overlooked me again. I want to break free, but how do I? Shirley asked the best question. Shirley said, are you trying to break free of him or your husband? Because your fantasy is for one day him to come and beg you to leave your husband, which you would do. But you've been sleeping with this man behind your husband's back for all these times. And your knees buckled and you fell when he told you he was going to marry a special girl. Well, that was shocking to you? He's never chosen you even as his girlfriend before. You ain't even been girlfriend. Why the hell you hanging on for wifey? I'm confused. Then you said he's overlooked me again. Again? That's been it from always. I want to break free, but how? Well, here we go. I have written 7 points that I need for you to soak into your head to help you break free. Because you're free. You're not in. You caught up on your own. And you bought this on yourself. So how do you break free? Let's come to 7 points of contention. These things you need to get in your head. Number 1, you easy. You easy. You right there. You easy. You right there. Easy, available. You just there. You it. Tag you and I feel like doing something. I'll come do you. You ready for the next one? You ain't the one.
Oh.
You need to get I got 7 things, lady, that you need to get through your head. You ain't the one. You ain't ever been the one. You've always been the other one. You have never been the one. What is your shock that he don't want you as a wife? You ready for number 3?
Yes, bring it.
You're not wifey material.
Ooh, wait.
I'm just telling you the truth. And you proving it by the way you acting as a wife.
Yeah.
You've been cheating on your man for 25 years.
Horrible.
This fun, sneaky fun you've been having. You're not wifey material. You've given us a letter full of proof. But you want this man who know that to make you his wife. How? You ready for number 4?
Bring it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for number 4?
Ready.
Yes.
I can have you even when you get married. This dude, he can have you even when you get married. So why he got to marry you? Are you ready for number 5?
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
Huh?
Yes, ready.
You let me use you. Why would I choose you?
Ooh. One more time on that one.
Boy, I said you let me use you. Why would I choose you? That's number 5. You need to get these in your head. You want number 6?
Yes.
How you gonna be first when clearly you love second?
Ooh, you better minister up
How
in here.
you gonna be first when clearly you love second?
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, sports talk with the nephew in for Junior right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time now for Tommy in for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got for us, Tommy?
What I got? All right. Ravens, beat the Cowboys. Cowboys lost. It ain't happening. It's already starting out bad for y'all. And we
It's
writing this on the
preseason.
wall. Yeah, but they fans get real hyped. If they win one game, they get out of control. So
It
The
determines
Cowboys,
the
we
regular
going to the
season.
Super Bowl. They start saying that.
as soon as
This
they
our
win
year.
one game.
This is our year.
The Texans, though, hello.
Yeah.
Texans beat the Panthers. We looking good already. Yes, we are.
You're one of those guys.
Now, you got a little issue going on down there with Cleveland. It's a little situation. Now, Cleveland did beat the Eagles. I was not looking for that, but it is preseason. So, Cleveland Browns beat the Eagles. All right, but your quarterback over there, the little rookie, is talking smack. Dylan Gabriel is over there talking smack. And he's, okay.
What you think?
Yeah, he
Was it
tried
a
to back
shade?
that down. I don't think he really meant that. I don't think he.
You don't think it was
He
shade?
said it.
Yeah, I mean, but what did he say, Tom?
He said they was talking to him about being able to play and keep the noise down with all the stuff that's going on with being a quarterback. All right? He said it's part of it. There's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that. But my job is to compete, and that's what I'm focused on doing. So basically, when he said entertainers, they saying that he was talking about Shador.
Little shade there. That's what they said.
Little shade.
Well, he also played in the game and he threw a pick six.
Yes, he did.
So now, whatever, they was talking about his numbers was good. He ran the offense good, but you threw a pick six. Shador still ain't threw an interception. So whatever you talking about, whatever. It's just being what they always be. I don't want to say it on the radio, but they always think they right. But no, you ain't. This still football. And at the end of the day, cream rise to the top.
But you throw shade to your teammate though? This football.
Well,
but when y'all on
he's
the
your
same
competitor.
team.
Y'all competing.
But y'all on the same team though.
Yeah, but they trying for the same. See, he got mad because Shador had a great game. He couldn't play because he was hurt. Then he wasn't hurt. He got in there. He was having a decent game. Then he threw that pick six. Now, people going, hey, all right, what we doing now?
So right now, would you start Shador? For regular season?
Probably not. They're going to start Joe Flacco.
Okay.
Oh, the experience, the veteran. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we ain't going nowhere with that. So.
Got the 40-year-old in there.
Why you sound sad?
All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, matron of honor was uninvited to her sister's wedding and she needs some advice. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from Taiwanda in Biloxi. Taiwanda says, I've been married for 6 years and my husband cheated on me before we got married. I trusted him when he said his cheating days were behind him, but I just caught him at his old side piece's house. He said he went over there to tell her to stop texting and calling him. She confirmed that he was telling the truth. He told me he blocked her years ago. Why did she still have access to my husband?
I don't know, but I'm not going to say I went over there to tell her to stop texting me. I'd have came up with something better than that. Like baby,
what?
like she called and said her house had been overrun with roaches. And you know, we had roaches when I was growing up. And so I went over there to tell her how to get rid of the roaches.
Oh, so now you orchid.
You can have told.
You exterminated.
Why do you care?
Yes.
Why do you care?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
she's your ex. You've moved
because, well, roaches travel. We could have them if we don't help them.
They only travel if you go over there. If you wouldn't
Right,
put your
what
butt
are you
over there, you wouldn't have no doggone roaches.
And,
Come on.
and you said that you blocked her years ago. So how she get your new number when you could come save the day?
Because the roaches came through the line.
That's what the wife
Raid.
wants to know.
Mr. Raid.
But we're going to do any one of them is better than I went over here to tell her to stop. But the girlfriend confirmed it because she was in on it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's kind of crazy. So
That's a lie.
I mean, you know, look,
Bold.
the fact that he said he went over there to tell her to stop and then she confirmed it. But lady, I just don't know why I'm over here though.
Mm-hmm.
But dog, how did he tell her to stop? Stop there. Stop.
Baby, look, baby, when you text, you got to, stop.
Moving on.
Oh, stop. Don't do that. You know I like that. Stop.
And then she got all those roaches.
I like it like
that. All right. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Chico and Henderson. Chico says, I have a special lady in my life. Her 2 grown children live with her, and they're too involved in our relationship. She and I both are in our mid-50s, but she's still very traditional and won't move in with me until I give her a ring. I don't want to propose until I can figure out if her children will interfere with our marriage. I'm getting tired of their input and influence over her. Is it time for me to move on?
No, it's not time to move on. It's time to have a discussion with her. You don't give a good woman because some kids. You can get them kids out your business. Easy.
But they have big influence over her, and they're always interfering
you
in their
explain
relationship.
to her, listen to me. Your children are interfering. I don't need that. We don't need that. If we ever going to be one, we're going to join a circle. And the Bible says to leave and cleave. You know what it says.
Yeah.
I don't know where the scripture is anyway, Tommy. I just know cleave and leave is in there. I don't know what order.
Leave that mother and
Father and cleave to their wife. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you leave your mom and dad, you got to leave them raggedy kids over there too.
Grown kids.
Because I do know the other one that say spare the rod, spoil the child. I go in there and whoop everybody. Now apply that scripture. What you got, Shirley?
So you're saying, that's it. So you're saying, okay, get the kids out of your business and make
you
sure.
got to. And it's easy. You got to have this conversation with her because she has a chance with another life with you. And if the kids stay in it, you're not going to have it.
Why is these old kids at her house anyway?
They're good and grown. Yeah, they should be out on their own.
Get your own place.
And if they're there,
some business.
Stay out of my relationship. I don't care what you think.
I'm going to tell you right now, them some ugly kids, though.
What? The kids are what?
Ugly.
How do you know? How do you know?
What does that have to do with it?
All right, guys.
This little ugly boy and a little ugly girl.
Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll have more of this ignorant show. Right
probably
after
twins.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Tennis legend Venus Williams just scored a big win off the court. Mattel created the Venus Barbie as part of its Inspiring Women series. The Venus Barbie commemorates her 2007 Wimbledon victory, which was the first year women earned equal prize money. Venus thanked Mattel and said she hopes her Barbie doll inspires young girls to speak up, believe in themselves, and know they have the power to change the game too. I love that.
Me too. Yes, congratulations, Venus.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That black girl magic and got a Barbie doll. I love it. I love it.
And did you see Serena? Serena's lost all this weight and everything. I mean, yay for the Williams sisters. Yes.
I ain't seen that. Send me a picture of Serena.
Yeah,
I ain't seen that.
Legends. Both of them.
Great. Yeah.
I bet I would be a good Barbie doll.
You be a good what?
Barbie doll. You know, like Ken. I think I'd be a good doll like that. You know,
well, hell, that's what we used to think you was.
What do you mean, Steve? What are you saying?
When he was growing up, we was praying that he got taller, at least a little tall.
Wow.
You know how little boys would ride on the front of the bike on the handlebars?
Yeah, yeah. Up there
I
in
just
the
put
basket.
Tommy in the basket.
Hey, we're not going to do that today.
Tommy being there on his knees,
You're not talking
hands
about
on the
my
edge of the
childhood
basket,
today.
just looking.
Well, Steve, now you're saying things that's triggering for him, and he's asked you not to.
I don't care about the beer. What's triggering from him?
That's
triggering. You know how much stuff, you know the things I've done to him? I don't care about what triggered him.
Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour.
That's how we raised the boys in our family.
We'll play around it. Would you rather? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It's time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Now, would you ride in a driverless car or would you rather drive backwards everywhere?
I'm going to try the driverless car.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't keep my hand on the back of that seat and steady looking back and trying. I can't just keep doing that.
Oh, you got a camera.
Got a camera.
Depending on what car you got. Now, if I'm in that Ford F-150, I ain't got no camera. My truck
what year is your
Ford Raptor got...
Yeah, what year is your truck?
2011.
2011?
That's my daddy truck. You know, I kept my daddy's truck.
Okay, yeah.
My daddy truck.
That's sentimental value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sentimental value.
Yeah.
Well, you need to put a camera on it.
I do need to put a camera.
Upgrade your software.
All right, Steve, are you in the driverless car or are you driving backwards everywhere?
I'm not backwards everywhere. I'm going to tear something up.
Do you guys use your camera? Because, you know, we learn how to drive without it.
Yeah.
Do you guys use your review?
I definitely use mine.
But the problem is you done got so spoiled with it. When you get into a car that don't have it, you're going to run into something. You're like,
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you something.
Yes, Steve.
I drove my Raptor the other day. I actually drove an hour and 15 minutes one way, an hour 15 back.
By yourself? You never drive anymore.
Yeah. And for the first time ever, I used GPS.
For the first time? Oh, well, yeah, if you don't drive, you don't need it. But,
and I had to, because at night, come back on them back roads down there by my ranch. No, they ain't got no street lights out there.
Yeah, so you need it. I'm still campaigning for you to be the voice of the GPS system.
Yeah. Hell is your going. What I just told you.
Right.
Oh, so you gonna just go by that right turn?
Right. You would be
funny, Steve. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna reroute you. Watch how long it take you now.
If you don't stop at Buc-ee's, something wrong with your ignorance.
That would be me. All right. Would you rather smell like onions when you get aroused, or would you rather smell fishy?
Give me that onion.
Onions.
Steve? Tommy says onion. Yeah.
Smelling like sardines? Man.
That is messed up, man.
You had a friend named Onion Arms, right? You'd be smelling like him, basically.
You cannot smell like him. I'm telling you, this boy right here was horrible. This boy right here was the next. This boy was like, it was like standing next to him is like standing next to a garbage can in the summertime.
The heat on it.
Man, this boy was strong. Smelled just like hot garbage.
He had a chemical imbalance.
Yeah. He needed to see the doctor.
It
All right.
Steak so bad.
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his LA Riot take on Montez Harrell and Dr. J's Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big Three Championship? The action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
All right, guys, here we go. Last break of the day on this Monday. It's been a great day.
Yeah.
What a day. What a day.
Had a good time today. Yeah. Carla, you wanted to ask Steve a question?
Yeah. What is one dream you'd like to see come true, whether it's this week, this month, or this year? Could you share?
Are you talking about for myself?
Yes.
Wow.
I hope for us. I wish you had.
We're covered in that, Tommy.
You know what I've never, ever had in my life? And I'll use this as my closing remarks, too.
Okay.
What I've never had in my life, I've never been able to just completely exhale. I've been under pressure for so long. I don't even know. It's hard for me to relax sometimes. You know, my wife tells me that all the time. She says, Steve, just let it go. And I'm finally understanding that letting it go means let it go, but just give it to God. But I've never, up until now, I'm just now really trying to learn how to do that. So I guess one of my goals and my dreams is to live my life with the pressure valve released. You know, just released, man. And almost everybody can relate to what I'm saying. Man, wouldn't it be great if the pressure valve would just release and you could just let it out? And you can just let it out. And for years, it was because I knew how many people were dependent on me. I knew how many people, you know, needed what I brought to the table, and I allowed that pressure to stand on me for years and years and years. But of late, I've started to learn how to do it. And I'll just share it with you if you don't mind. But it's really just a closer relationship with God and really understanding that giving God permission to operate more fully in your life is the most beneficial act you can commit. Because, man, you already need some help. But just suppose now, you manage somehow to use the right amount of faith, to muster the right amount of faith to just let God have it. And know that God is God. And he didn't bring you this far to leave you. And he has plans to prosper you. And God has never failed you yet. And realize that he has never been late. If you could just use that and release the pressure valve yourself. Just say, I understand that God's got it. Because I'm going to tell you something, man, and what I've been really grappling with is because this is one of the first times in my life, man, where I know for a fact I've done all I can do and I can't think of nothing else to do. I just can't. I can't think of an email, a meeting, a Zoom that I've missed that I wish I had taken. I've made all the contacts. I've gone to all the meetings. I've done everything. And so for the first time in my life, I am completely still. For the first time. Trusting and knowing the things I told you before, that God has never left me. that he has never failed me, that God has a plan to prosper me, that God is working on my behalf even when I'm not, that my name has been spoken in rooms that I have no knowledge of, that God is preparing things for me that I have no idea what it is, and that I've got to start understanding that God is doing a new thing in my life, and that I have to forget about the ways of old. And once you can get to that point right there and just let God do him, that's how you release the pressure valve. Now, I'm still learning that. Trust me, I am. I'm talking about to completely let go. But I was talking with my wife before we got on the air this morning. We were sitting up having a cup of coffee this morning. And I told her, I said, hey, baby, it's on God now. I'm really, really in that space. And I think that's where he wanted me to be. I think that's what he's been trying to get me to understand. That it ain't nobody else, man. It's just him. I know what they promised you, but it's just him. I know what they told you, but it's just him. I know what they said they was going to do, but it's just him. How many times have you been promised something and the promise got broken? How many times was you expecting something to happen and it just didn't pop off? How many times? How many times? But let me ask you a question, though. Can you point to a single incident in your life where God did not come through? Now, I'm not talking about the way you want it to. I'm talking about show me an instant where God didn't come through. I'm waiting. He always comes through. I don't care if it's to rescue you, save you, prop you up, strengthen you, give you the courage, give you the endurance, but he shows up. And right now, I'm just sitting here again, watching him work. And he gonna show up, and I'll be fine, and you will too. Those are my closing remarks today. Hey, listen, everybody, talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. And it don't matter if it's been a while. Just call him. He's available.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.